Dati i poteri, passati i poteri.
We're here.
Ok.
Welcome.
Is it the same thing? I got a small one. Okay, doesn't count.
I have nothing.
Check.
Now, and who do you hear double? Now I should have the voice. Yes. Now we hear Zappi. Okay. One second, master. Proprietà. There you
Now
go.
it's perfect.
Now you should hear Valentino as well.
Do you hear me
Prova,
as
prova.
well?
Yes.
Prova. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think everybody is fine. Lagu, do a check.
Let it go.
Lagu?
Let it go.
Okay.
Test.
And
Test, 1, 2,
Filippo.
3.
Check.
And that is my voice. Welcome everybody.
Okay, welcome everybody.
Okay.
Do you hear us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
They should.
Perfect. Tutti ok. Thank you.
Everybody on TikTok, can you hear the voice, the music, the everything? Mamma mia. So, okay. Where are we? There's a million things here now. Hold on, let me get rid of this. And let me get rid of this. It was showing everything. It was showing everything. Everything was showing. So we are here to do something a bit peculiar. So what if D&D was Italian? Acheron has the answer. So today we're going to be playing a game called Brancalonia, and it's a very particular type of setting because it is what is called a spaghetti fantasy. What is spaghetti fantasy? Some of you guys must have heard about the term spaghetti western. And what does it? Pizza, spaghetti, mandolino, mamma, they're saying in chat. Yes. So what is the difference between a spaghetti western and a western? So this term comes from Sergio Leone when, the westerns were just like Bruce Wayne and company. And the Italians made westerns better than the Americans, which is really interesting. But that's because, which is something very Italian in culture, they introduced a type of character called the renegade, il renegato. That is a very interesting type of character because in old westerns you had this good versus evil. Does it start sounding like your typical high fantasy game? Yes, it does, because it's very similar. However, with the spaghetti western, you had this renegade that was someone between good and evil and mainly just trying to survive. We had this a lot also in Japanese filmography. We see this in anime like in Cowboy Bebop or in Berserk. But the most famous current one we see in Star Wars as the Mandalorian. That is our favorite, at least it's my favorite. I don't know about you guys, that's my favorite renegade. Are you guys big Mandalorian fans? Because I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the cool thing about the renegade, which is not an anti-hero, because an anti-hero is somebody that does whatever suits him best and then ends up mistakenly like saving others. In the case of the renegade, it's somebody that is just trying to survive and unwillingly sometimes ends up doing good things. So we'll see if we can survive, and we'll see if we can do some good things in between. This is your D&D, the way Italians would do it, and as such, we believe we should do this with a comically Italian accent throughout the entire game. So yeah, we're gonna bring our whole Italianness into this. Now, without any further ado, I am not mastering this game. Today I will be called the Giargiana Frenesia, and I can't wait. So let me just give the scene to our master, or our cantastorie, our storyteller, Mr. Valentino Sergi, that will be mastering for myself, yours truly, your host, as well as Lagu. Today will be called Ragu, but it's also Lagu, so that's fantastic, from Wikirot.
The most Italian man in here.
Correct.
As you can see.
Correct. You have the coppola to attest to that. And my favorite person in Belgium ever. Just in Belgium. No, I'm kidding. One of my favorite people ever. Our paleontologist that is also a huge, giant nerd, Mr. Dyson Dinosaur. It's telling me that our live has a restricted audience. Maybe because we're smoking. I don't care. People usually, when they see it's like age restricted and it's me, they're like, oh my God, maybe she's, undressing or something. No, it's just me smoking, so it's fine. It's great. It will attract more audience. So Filippo, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No worries. And just want to say, polenta is good.
Oh, you'll see. There will be a lot of polenta in this adventure.
And I'm happy because I want to base my character on polenta.
We love this. So, storyteller, take us away.
So, welcome to Brancalonia, the kingdom of pitfalls and money-making opportunities. The most incredible roguish Italian role-playing game you ever been in. So, tonight we are entering one great adventure. Brancalonia is set in a mirrored version of medieval Italy, and it's unheroic, picaresque, and roguish. Our heroes are not heroes, are knaves, scoundrels who have to do jobs to save their day. And today we are in Zagara, the south island of the kingdom. And you have ended all your petecchioni, my friends. So you run out of money, and you have to do
it's
something.
It's very Italian.
You have to do something, to find a little job to eat sausage and drink a beer at the end of the day. So where to start our adventure? In a tavern, obviously. And let's see, we are at the tavern of Drago Rosso, the Red Dragon, and you can see the host that is discussing about putting ananas on pizza, and could be a really great problem here. So, my friends, this is a typical Italian tavern. You can see there are many knaves like you, and the host seems worried about something. So you can try to steal some pockets, or you can try to have a discussion with the host. Maybe he has something for you.
Our host. And here they're also selling pizza, guys. So, I mean...
Another story, ananas on pizza. Yeah, but the host seems not really happy to put ananas on pizza.
So what are the rumors around? What is going on? Is someone singing something, or is just
you see the host is talking with a couple of guys, because he seems really worried about something. And in the tavern there are people who are playing with cards, and there's dancers. So it's
there's people asking him to put pineapple on pizza. Is that correct? There's people asking him.
Yeah, but
I have to approach.
You can make a roll on perception if you want to hear.
I do want to hear something, and can you throw a d20 for me? I don't have it on hand.
Yeah, sure. One moment.
Okay. Well, I got it.
Here we are. Roll. You do a 15.
Fantastic.
Very good. Okay. So you hear the host saying, I have left only pineapples because I cannot go downstairs. It's a problem. There are, I don't know, some monsters. I really need someone who can read this problem for me.
Is this correct that you only have pineapples left to put on pizza?
Yeah, it's a great problem, because here, my friend are not so modern. They want classic pizza with tomato and mozzarella. But at the moment, I cannot put anything else on pizzas.
But this is absolute blasphemy. How can you be putting pineapple on pizza? You cannot have pineapple on pizza. This is not my religion, pineapple on pizza. You know, it is very unlucky. And I know very much about being unlucky, you know. I take out like a little Napolitan horn and I kiss it and then I spit on the ground.
Friend, there's only one thing that my local guide to mannerism and nobility book tells me, and the only thing that goes to a pizza is a polenta. Polenta on pizza is the new fashion still.
This is also blasphemy. This is also blasphemy. How can you be putting polenta on pizza?
Not for my local guide to mannerism. And you see a giant bouldering guy, but that tries to be the most noble man ever. He has a little fork and a little knife, and he tries very hard to maintain posture and composition, and like try to with a set of glasses, but it's too cumbersome for everything. And he has this little book that he keeps like a Bible titled "Local Guide to Mannerism and Nobility," and he's waving it like it's a depliant for something or like a Bible. But everything is based on that. And I'm pretty sure that polenta is right. Polenta is good everywhere. This is what my granny says.
Your granny, if you eat polenta, you know your granny most likely is speaking in German and not in Italian. Although I don't think German is invented yet. However,
what is a Germany? What is a German?
It's another place full of knaves that speak a very weird language that I do not understand.
It's not described in my book.
However, you want to know where your mistake is. Pizza is a base for other things that have taste and are good. You know what else is a base? Polenta is a base. It's like you're making a sandwich of sandwich, a bread sandwich.
Sandwich of sandwich is very good.
A bread of bread, very good. There you go. You are indeed a northerner that you eat without taste. Hey, you know what we need here? Some ragu. And I point.
Host interrupts you. And are you looking for polenta, my friend? There's a lot of polenta in the cellar. But I sent 2 boys downstairs during the day, but no one come back. So I need heroes like you to solve this mystery. If you want to help me, I'll offer you pizza with polenta, sausage, mozzarella, everything you want. I don't care. But please help me.
Is there polenta in peril? And it means I must go to adventure to get my polenta.
Perfect. There's a lot of polenta downstairs. If you're able to find it, I'll put it in your pizza. I promise.
Did I hear correctly? Is there the need of a hero?
Yeah, hero. You see, you are more like a devil. Are you a malebranche? Where are you from, my friend?
What do you mean? You're just talking about it just because of the color of the skin? Is it?
No, I see your horns. I see your horns.
I tried to cover it with my hat, with my couple, but sure. If you need a hero, it is me.
Perfect, my friend.
My local guide to mannerism says that it's very bad to judge someone from the horns.
It is true. I already like you.
You should be ashamed of yourself, and you should give me all the polenta for free.
But you know what my mother says about horns. That a man either has them visibly or he has them invisibly, but all men have it.
I don't know what you mean, my friend.
Yes, exactly. What do you mean?
I believe you should ask your wife.
But I don't have a wife.
I'm a monk. I don't have a wife.
I understand why. My friend, my dear friends, I don't want to know if you have wife or not. But I need your help. So if you want the polenta, go downstairs and take it. And please don't touch the wine.
That I cannot promise.
Roll a die on charisma.
Seems like a good choice.
11.
11. The host seems to be a little bit unsure of your intention. So he stares at you. Monk,
Mhm.
I'll keep watching you. So don't touch my wine. This is my last word.
From my local guide to mannerism, it is very bad to judge someone from the size. Of course you're gonna see me. I'm very big.
The host is big like you. Okay, it's a half giant like you.
Ah,
So
like me. Okay. You should be ashamed of yourself. And put someone like me, like you, on the same level. Horn and size. That is not what our tribe says.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not offended at all. We just can keep on
You
going. I need the
you shut up.
pitacchioni.
You shut up. You follow my lead.
Yeah, yes, of course.
We are
You're the bigger one.
getting wine for free.
No,
What do you mean?
what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
What?
mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I believe it is very unlucky to lie to people, and I do not want to have to deal with that later. My dear good sir, do you not believe that wine would be even the smallest and most just payment for our services to go down? Why would nobody dare go and see your cellar? Is there any reason that you're not telling us?
I don't know. A couple of guys went downstairs during the morning and they didn't come back. So I need someone who take care of things, like you.
And you didn't think you should have gone and checked about the two people that went down to your cellar and everything? That it is your cellar.
I have stuff to do here. I have the clients. I have to prepare dishes. I cannot. Sorry.
You are bringing great shame to our tribe. We are very courageous.
Okay.
Yes,
you're
courageous.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. So.
Yes, you're coming with us downstairs. That is very interesting.
Yeah,
Maybe you will know better than us what lies in your cellar, since you are lying yourself.
I follow your lead. Go downstairs. 5 minutes. I'll come with you in 5 minutes.
No, you come with us.
Yeah, come with us in 5 minutes. Don't worry at all.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you
Let's
going down
make
to
it
the
fun.
cellar?
We're
If
going
I
down
pass
to the
for-
cellar.
If I pass through the cellar door, well, the cellar door is the size of the barman, so yeah, sure.
Okay, you can go down to the cellar, and what you can see, there are a lot of barrels, and also a lot of bottles of wine. Some you can see are very precious, very old, and there's a big sign: "Don't touch wine." Obviously, and you can also there's a cauldron near to one of the barrel with something bubbling it, and you can also smell the aroma of polenta. Polenta with cheese.
This half giant named Fracasso, he starts to float like he's embedded with some magic and just like a little leaf or a little feather just float. You see this giant man just starting to float basically, and following a hidden unseen trail. And in the meantime, a bottle fell down.
Yes.
I just follow the trail of the polenta flavor.
You get near to the polenta cauldron, and it's really smelly. You can smell the cheese and the polenta and the spice. It's really great.
Spice?
And it's hot.
Spice?
Yeah, like
no
pepper.
No spice in polenta.
Yeah, pepper. You don't
No
put
spice in
pepper in
polenta.
polenta, pepper and salt.
Hey, big guy, what are you doing?
No spice
What
in
are you
polenta.
doing?
What the barman is doing? You don't put spice in polenta. You put salt. Salt you can put salt and olive
And
oil.
pepper.
No,
And
no
olive
pepper.
oil, maybe. But there's something more in this polenta. This polenta there's something more. There are more ingredients that you are not able to recognize. There's something different, but it seems to be really tasty.
You see, in the local guide to mannerism and nobility says polenta is flour, is salt, and is water. There are too many ingredients inside here.
But there's also the cheese, like in frico. So there's something
cheese
more
is
in this
good.
polenta. Cheese is good. Okay, but there's something more.
I'm
It's a
sorry,
You put
can,
cheese on
polenta.
everything.
can I do an
I
out
like
of
cheese.
character for a second? This is the most
Yeah.
Italian thing ever. We're not sure if they're fighting over food in character or out of character. So we've been playing for less than 10 minutes, and the Italians are already fighting about what goes into a dish or not. And I'm living for this. This is peak comedy. This is peak Italian
Was
comedy.
it Fracasso or was it Filippo against the
We're
sun?
not, and was that the Canta Storia or is that? We're not sure.
But my friend,
Anyway.
also out of character, I must say that polenta is not from the north, because historian find out that polenta is Sicilian, from Sicily. It was made with cicerchia. It was like an ancient help me. Cicerchia is like an ancient legume. Let me
Cereal.
like an
Cereal.
ancient cereal. So sorry, my friend from north, but
But my
polenta is
grandma,
Sicilian.
my grandma never puts pepper in the polenta.
There's something different in this polenta, but if you want, you can taste it or you can leave it. But
Do
your
not touch the
stomach
polenta.
is
Do-
growling.
Mr. Ragu, right?
Ragù, solo ragù. Yes, tell me.
I didn't understood your name until now.
Solo ragù.
My name is very simple.
But
Ragù.
is it
Solo
because
ragù.
is it because in the East you put the last name before the first name that you're?
What do you
called
mean the
Solo Ragù?
East? I'm coming from the Hellish side of the world here, Maleland. What is Malebranche?
Malebranche.
Malebranche, from the Hellish side.
Yeah, from the hellish side of the world. Yeah.
Mr. Solo, please have a taste of this polenta.
For you, my friend, you can call me Ragù. Doesn't look like something you can eat, but it has a
From my
nice
pouch,
taste from butter.
from my pouch, I take out a little spoon. Take, my friend.
I don't have a spoon with me. Thank you.
It is unlucky. It is unlucky to eat polenta before saying your prayers. You need to thank. You need to thank that you have food.
When
very
you
unlucky.
put the spoon in the polenta, something really weird happens, because the polenta is alive and take the spoon from you and start
Hey!
to beat you.
Ah! What do you mean? He's not supposed to do that. He's eating me with a spoon.
Okay.
Good thing
And
he's not a
here we are.
fork.
Yeah, and you can see there's it's a polentino, a monster of polenta, and he tried to beat you, but you have to try to do a roll of dexterity, please, to avoid his terrible spoon.
That's funny.
Ah,
Ooh.
It's a good
Let's
thing that
see.
he's a spoon, like I said, because you would be
Oh,
spooning me. If it
okay.
was a fork.
You roll a 20, so you avoid the spoon, and the Spolentino try to beat you, but he's really little. He's not really dangerous, but he try. What do? The Polentino is in front of you. It smells really good, and he's alive. It's alive.
My friend, he's not supposed to be alive.
I go next to Ragu, and I look at this monster with tears in my eyes. My son! And I go to hug him. This is a dream come true, polenta, becoming real, becoming sentient, like you said in my local guide to mannerism and nobility. This is such a wonderful time. And I go to hug the polenta.
You go to hug the polenta.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, I think you can do a roll of charisma.
I tell Ragu, I don't think he is going to be attacked by the polenta because this one has no spice, so it doesn't attack.
Again, 11?
But I think it's good for the Polentino. When you try to hug the Polentino, it hugs you.
Oh.
It's a warm hug.
That
You
doesn't
know,
mean that
these
evil is
creation are made
against
from
us.
cook monsters, and they protect the sellers. So it is not it's not evil. It's just a guardian.
Oh.
Oh, I
Can I
see.
call? Can I call you?
Maybe it's not the monster are you looking for.
Can I call you
Oh,
Tino?
I'm howling.
Tino,
Polentino,
Tino, please come with us. You can be my son.
Polentino is seems to appreciate your Tino with your very kind way to talk with him, and
Yes, a warm heart.
he start to go to one of the barrel. So he approached one of the barrel and start to tuck to beat one of it, and then he
Say
do
tell us something.
with his hand, polenta hand.
You, I turn towards Georgiana. I think this is might be work for you.
This for me. Are you giving me a child that I do not want?
No,
No
not the
offense,
child.
Valentino.
No, not the
Ah.
child. The child stay with me. No,
Ah,
don't touch my child.
I do not mean to touch your child.
Don't you dare touch my child. It says here, the local guide to mannerism and nobility. Don't touch the child.
I do not touch the child. What else do you want from me then?
Follow the polenta and see what he wants.
So I kneel down to the Polentino, to the polenta man. I go like it's a small animal. Hey, I want to roll animal handling on it.
Yeah, you can try. You can try to speak to the Polentino in polenta language.
What is going on?
The Polentino keeps to beat the big barrel.
So I start speaking to it in Neapolitan because I rolled a 7, so he's not going to understand. Will you, Napolitano? How are you?
The Polentino in Neapolitan, I think it is not the correct language for him, but he tries to understand you, and he also touch you with his very warm hand, and keeps to beat the big barrel. And also you can see behind the barrel a couple of bodies, maybe the two boys sent by the host downstairs during the morning.
So wait, the two guys are inside the barrel?
No, they are behind the barrel,
Behind it?
They're behind the barrel.
behind the big barrel that the Polentino is beating.
Please beat him. Polentino, wait, will you? What is it? What is it? What, where is the monster? Where is the monster? Polentino, where is the monster?
The Polentino keep beating,
I
and
I come
keep beating
next.
the big barrel.
I come next. I take the entire barrel with my hands and I lift it up.
And when you lift the big barrel up, the creature transforms, and you can see in
Polentino.
front of you an enormous beholder.
It's
This
a
is
beer
the
holder.
creature you're
Shut the
looking
absolute-
for.
No, wait. The
And-
Polentino transforms into a beholder.
No, the
No.
Polentino, the
Ah.
barrel. This is the monster,
the
the
beer
Polentino.
The barrel is a beer
It was
holder,
warning
a beer
you.
holder.
It was saying the big monster. It's a beer holder.
I'm
and
sorry,
it's a-
canta storie. Filippo just died a little bit on the inside because of the pun. Can you watch him die on the inside? Look at him. Look at his face.
No,
just realized the joke.
No. It's not that. I really thought the Polentino transformed into the beer holder.
Were you
No,
sad?
no,
Were
no,
you
no,
sad
no,
for
no.
10 whole minutes right there?
Yes.
When this beer
Tino.
elemental shows itself, the Polentino start to run away. The creature in front of you is a cluster of ancient barrels filled with foaming fluids, and it attacks you, try to drown you in the ember liquid. And
he can
it is
try.
not so you can try. So I make a roll for the big boss here, and yeah.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, the big beer holder takes the Morgante and floop, puts you inside his body.
But Cantastori, I have a question. So
Let's go.
a normal beholder shoots things from his many eyes. This one has many beer.
Many beers.
Does it hand out beers though? Does it hand out beers?
There are many little beers. So
Can
first,
I grab one?
You took more. Yeah, you can try to grab one. Oh, absolutely, yes, you can try. Please, dexterity.
You can certainly try. Shut the shit up.
You try, but no. These
Ragù,
little barrels
help
are floating, and it's quite difficult to.
Is it spilling beer? I want to drink it.
You want to drink? Okay.
Yes.
You can, but spilling beer, so you can do a Constitution roll, please.
I go after Ragù, so he can also do something.
But you've been eaten up.
Yeah, but I have an idea.
Yeah.
You have an idea?
You've been eaten up.
I know, I have an idea.
You are inside the liquid.
Yeah, I have an idea, but I don't want to play before Ragù. So please, Ragù, go.
Ragù, let's
so
do.
I did my Constitution check and I rolled a 16. I was drinking the
beer.
It's
the amber liquid is really good, and you feel the taste is very. It's more like wine. Okay, it's a very good beer and like an IPA, and it's very good. And no, you don't feel nothing strange at the moment.
So I look at Ragù and I tell him it's delicious. You should have some.
Okay.
You can drink the monster if you want.
It's delicious. You should have some. Ragù, have some of the beer older. Ragù, it's delicious.
I can try some, but first we need to save the big guy inside of it.
Do we have to?
I will use my bardic inspiration and say to him, as you can see, you're inside a beer holder. You can drink all of it. It's delicious, she said.
True. Well, the Morgante has a peculiar power called Cast Iron Stomach. Which gives me advantage on a check for eating and drinking. So I take a big breath, even though I'm submerged in alcohol, and I just drink the entire inside body of the beer holder.
I need a Constitution roll.
With
a really high Constitution roll.
With Filippo's rolls, watch him roll a 1.
I have advantage. And with this, I will go for that.
Watch him roll 2 1s.
And
It's good.
16 and 9. 16.
Add my bardic inspiration.
You drink the beer holder.
Wait. I had bardic inspiration. How much is it?
I didn't put D6.
I think it's 1d6.
It's a D8. It's a D8.
Yeah, 1d6.
Hold on. Let me.
16 is good. 16 is good. You got plus 3, okay, for bardic inspiration, so 19.
I stay in the middle, 3, yeah.
Perfect. So you start to drink and drink and drink, and the beer holder falls apart. The Morgante drink the monster.
I mean, you should have left some.
I erupt in a giant burp that makes the entire walls of this dungeon crawling and shaking, and even Tino is a bit scared.
Wow.
So before that burp, I wasn't blonde, by the way. Now I am.
Bravo!
After the burp, the host comes down, and oh, great adventurer, you did it! Now,
Tino is mine now.
Tino is yours. No, Tino is my guardian. I can offer you pizza.
No. Tino is mine. You said that I can get polenta. Tino is a polenta. Polenta comes with me.
Charisma?
Mamma mia, you had us fight a whole beer holder in your cellar and you didn't know you had... Oh, no.
Bloody hell. 7.
I want to try the deception with this guy. Guy. You know, I am a fortune teller. And I'm going to tell you that you will be very unlucky if you do not pay us back for our services. You sent us down to the cellar with a whole beer holder in a wine country. Mamma mia, this is ridiculous. Now, if you do not let us have Polentino, then very big misfortune will befall upon you and your entire family. I say,
And I had to say also
At
that
least.
the beer tasted like a wine. So is it a wine? Is it a beer? I don't know. Who are you trying to game on?
I don't know. I bought this cellar from the soldiers of the emperor, and I knew that there was something strange in the cellar. Okay, you can take with you the Polentino. I don't want misfortune on me. And if you want, I can offer you some pizzas and good wine to thank you for your services.
Tino,
Mm,
come with me. We will have a much great adventure.
Okay? So
malotto.
you can go upstairs, you can eat pizzas and sausages, so you can take your time to enjoy the food. While in the tavern, people obviously are happy for your heroic adventure. There's a little figure, a pentagon, that comes towards you. Sorry, my friends. May I talk with you? May I talk to your leader?
No, he's the leader. I point to Ragu.
Hi.
Yes, you can join us. You're very strange. You're not from here, is it?
Oh,
Come,
thank you.
facciamo festa, facciamo festa.
But don't
Oh,
eat
nice.
Tino. Don't eat
I-
Tino.
I do like festa. Also, the Polentino is playing with his cauldron. He's doing music.
Cantastoria, I have a question. Is Tino now my familiar?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's absolutely your familiar.
It's fucking insane. Okay.
So the Pentagon joins you and start to eat and to drink, and then he point to Ragu and say, "I have a mission for you. A mission for heroes that are able to fight monsters."
Tell me. But I'm no hero. I'm solo Ragu.
Solo Ragu, I need
Yes.
I need persons with your powers, because I have a great mission from the Countess of Vortiga. I have a letter. If you want, I can read it for you. And he takes a letter from his pocket, a very small letter, and start to read.
Yes, go ahead. Read it.
Egregious knaves. A network of trust informers has revealed the existence of a band of half-wits, badly equipped and despised by all criminal organizations in Zagara. I think it's you. I am therefore ecstatic to inform you that your profile is perfect for the job. My messenger, it's me, will provide more details. In exchange for your assistance, I will provide the half of my belongings, currently residing in Tarantasia, and which you will retrieve on my behalf. So, my friends, the Countess has a big treasure that has to be found and returned to her. So, if you want to help us, you'll get half of the Petecchioni.
How much petecchini we talking about?
How much petecchioni are we talking about?
A lot of Petecchioni.
Yes, I need a number.
1, 2, 3, many.
He's a mouse. How do you think he can give you a number? He's a mouse. He cannot count. He has not gone to school. You have not gone to school. This is the Middle Ages.
What do you mean?
Nobody
Because he's a
goes
mouse,
to
he cannot go to school. What are you saying?
school. No, because it's the Middle Ages. Nobody goes to school.
In the local guide to mannerism and the nobility, they say that you cannot judge someone from this species. So if it's a mouse, he should be able to count. It's a mouse.
The problem is not that he's a mouse. The problem is that he's Italian.
What is this Italia you're talking about?
What's your problem with Italian, sorceress?
But I am one, and so this is self irony. This is auto ironic, and so
Okay, perfect. You know, I remember it was a lot of money, but we had to do it in a few days because this treasure is kept by a
It is okay, no need to talk anymore. I am
little
no big hero. I'm solo Ragu, and I will accept your quest. Because I need the
Good.
pitacchioni.
So it's very easy. You have to go to Tarantasia and go to the Tarantasia dragon.
Why is she laughing?
It's
I
a
don't
little
understand.
dragon.
She has many problem, you know.
You're disturbing the little mouse here, Pantegana.
I'm sorry. It's just that I love mice. How are you, my
So the little Pantagon reveals you that the countess has spent all of her savings to build 3 big galleons because she wanted to conquer the lands above the Sea of Shadows. But all the money were are now taken by the dragon of Tarantasia because during the construction, by a series of misfortunes happenstance, the German troops of the Emperor have descended from the north, casting a taxing shadow upon the enterprise. So the Countess had to save the money, and the dragon was there, but the dragon doesn't want to return the treasure. So at the moment, you, my heroes, have to find the treasure and convince the dragon to return it to the contest. And if you are able to do it, if you will be able to do it, you'll get half of the treasure.
That is a beautiful day indeed. In a day, I get a son, and I also get the money to pay his tax for school. That is amazing.
Thank you, my heroes. So you have to go to Tarantasia and see you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait, you're coming with us?
And
I would like
show
to.
you.
I don't. Can I have a contract sign here or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
The little
No.
Pentagon write on a small paper an X.
This is
I want.
a contract
How
signed.
big is he? How big is he? How big is he? How big is he?
Like this.
Okay, I pick him up and I put him in my pocket.
Okay. Okay.
You're coming with me.
Dexterity. You have to do a dexterity roll, so we can see if the little Pentagon can go away.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you can
Mhm.
keep the Pentagon.
I can keep
And,
the cat together.
Okay, you keep the Pentagon with you. So the Pentagon and the Polentino are now your
In our
familiar
party.
and part of your group. Okay. So
It's I only did this because I want Valentino to do that voice for the entire session. That is the
Okay.
So the Pentagon will guide you to the bridge of the Sicilian bridge, the Zagara bridge.
Oh, they
you
built
can
it
go from
finally.
there. Yeah, you can see it in his wonderful.
I don't know where this is here.
Let's see if we can see it.
Wow.
Eccolo. Because in Brancalonia, we did it
Well spent
because
money.
in Italy, so many politicians want to do the Ponte sullo Stretto, the bridge from Sicily to the mainland. But in Brancalonia, we did it. We created, and it works.
functions. Yeah.
Italy,
Function
where
also.
Italy, that magical place where civil structures happen only in fantasy settings.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
We're having
now we have to go to the bridge. We have to pass the bridge, and also we have to find the secret door to Tarantasia, because Tarantasia is in the north, but there's a special passage that will guide you in less than 5 minutes to the north.
Wow.
That's what the that's what the Pentagon says. Okay, so
Ti-
it's a mouse.
Tino, my son, you are a magic creature. You should have some special condition to detect our magic portals, don't you?
The Polentino start to beat his head, ting, 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 and he notes with his head.
It grows so quick.
Maybe there's a portal, maybe not, but first you have to pass through the doors, through the big doors of the bridge. And you can see they are closed. So maybe you can knock, maybe you can try.
I go try and open it.
You can go try and open it, and when you get there, near the doors, you can hear a voice. Hey, you! What are you doing? Where are you going? Tu petecchioni.
We need to pass.
How many of you?
Three of us.
Three people and one child.
7 petecchioni. 8 petecchioni.
Are you stupid? You shouldn't tell that Polentino is a child. You can just say he's polenta because he is polenta. Now we have to pay more petecchioni.
But
Even
I
on the
have no
southern part,
money
you can kill
anyway.
me.
Hey, there's also me.
You can hear the Pentagon.
Shut the
10 petecchioni. 10 petecchioni.
I have no money anyway, so 1 or 10, there's no difference.
But who is speaking? Do we see these people? Who is speaking?
There are 2 guards upstairs on this big tower, and they are watching you, smiling.
Wipe that stupid smile off of your face, you worm of Byzantium.
No money, no pass. Sorry.
I challenge you in
No
a
martini, no party.
strength test. If you beat me, we do not pass. If I beat both of you, we pass.
And if you pay 10 petecchioni, you pass in any case.
But I have no money. And you are a
And
guard.
so
You should-
no pass, my friend.
But you are a guard. You should be strong. And you should prove it to other people.
Ragù, I'm afraid you're going to have to
Charisma
sell your body. I am afraid,
Do
Ragù,
me
you're
a
going...
charisma roll.
I'm a
Ragù.
monk. I don't have money.
Ooh.
16.
Ragù, it's a lucky day. You do
One
not
of the
have to sell
guard-
your money.
It's a good
One of
thing I
the
lost a
guard
kidney already.
is one of the guard says, "Okay, we can do it. Let's see if you are able to win against the guard of Zagara."
Bring it on.
So you can see the guard is quite strong, and he starts to slap you in the face. So one slap, Constitution roll, and let's see who of the 2 win.
On the side, I tell Ragù, I put 2 petecchioni on the guards.
18.
It's a good thing. I'm here to support you.
Okay, 18 is your roll. Okay, so this is a great. Okay, let's see.
Literally the scene about Spencer when you see like the punch and it doesn't move.
See, yeah, let's see the guard. First round, you. Okay, the guard. Ooh, take your slap and seems a little bit confused. Second round.
That was my slap?
Yeah, you win.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I
First
understood.
round.
He was attacking me. Okay.
Okay, it's a slap contest.
Okay, so.
Yeah, okay. You won the first round. Yeah,
with the Italian spaghetti sound.
Yeah. Okay. 2 on 3. Let's go. Second round.
Another
Okay. Let's see.
Disgusting.
Okay. Second round. Second slap. The guard. You can see. literally flies on the ground, and now you're able to go on the bridge.
I cast guidance on the guard.
I guess.
No, it is too late, my friend.
Okay, fine. It's because I bet I have to give 2 petecchioni to Ragu now because I bet against him. So
Okay. Do you have
It's
any
fine.
petecchioni to give to Ragu?
yeah, for the flavor, I do.
No, I don't. It's
They're
fine.
fake
It's
though.
fine. It's
They're
fine.
fake.
You
They're
bring me
fake
later.
though.
Okay.
One day. One day.
So the Polentino guides you along the bridge.
I love
And,
to, I love
he
to
start
think
to-
that I'm hand on hand with him.
Okay, and he start to beat his cauldron, dum dum dum, and you can see him that stops near a broken tower where you can see some stairs that go down to a sort of platform near the sea.
Wow. Ancient enemy. Stairs.
What do you do?
Well, who goes
I
first?
go. I go down the stairs.
You go down the
Hey,
stairs. Very good.
but you, Ragu, come with me. 1, you're Ragu,
Yes.
you're already cooked, so you're used to heat. 2, you're from the hills, so you're also used to heat. 3, you're from the south, so you're also used to heat. Come down with me, downstairs.
Okay, you start to
I
go
will follow.
downstairs.
It's
And
okay.
you go downstairs for about half an hour. And you
Wow.
go down and down and down.
Cazzo di scale
It's
sono?
darker and darker until you hear a voice in this
Who is it?
dark void.
Who is it? Marcello, come
is
look
it?
at this. Who is it?
You hear, what are you doing here? This is not a place for human knaves.
I'm no human. It's fine for me. Is
Oh
it?
no! Oh no! It's the Mugugno. This is very powerful magic. The Mugugno from Genova, very powerful magic. It will depress you if you listen to him too long. Also, he hates foreigners because he's from Genova.
The little mouse, the Pantheon, says,
Oh, it's a Gabilrog. The Gabilrog is a terrible creature, but he's also the monster that it's our pass. He controls the passage to Tarantasia through the extravaganza lens. So you have to convince him because you cannot fight. He's too powerful. You have to convince him to let you go through the doors of the extravaganza.
What does he want? Why is he here? What is he doing here? What does he want from us? How can you convince somebody that wants nothing? Look, he's a
He-
giant balrog.
He like riddles. If you solve his riddles, maybe he will let you go. Or maybe he will kill you. Or
Oh,
he will
no.
kill us. I don't know. I hope he eat me for last.
I go up to the Gabibbo and I tell him,
yes, certo.
what is red and blue and starts with B?
What is red and blue and start to be?
Starts with B.
Star red and blue and start with B. This is quite difficult. Brown and blue. I can see that it's maybe it's a football party. Maybe.
I tell them, start going.
I don't know. Let's see. Are maybe the German football party?
No, il Genoa in B, Forza Samp, let's go! And we run.
Okay. You ran behind the Kabirog that is quite confused about your.
He should be crying
super
about the
capsula,
Genoa in B.
about your incredible super capsula, and behind him you can see two doors.
Okay.
And you can hear his voice. Okay, you fooled me, but now you have to choose wisely.
And I hear a empty voice in the wind, sempre a destra. And I go to the right.
Okay, you open or you want to hear the riddle?
I want to hear the riddle, please.
Yes, go ahead with the
Okay.
riddle.
Tell us the riddle. I beat you now.
You know that going through one door will lead to certain doom. Going through the other will lead to freedom and to the lands of extravagance and to your destination. But you do not know which is which. So you have only one question. So, my friend, you can there are two guards in front of the door. One of them says always the truth. One always lie. You have just one question to pose to one of them, and you don't know who lies and who says the truth. One door, certain death. The other one will lead you to freedom.
I remember this. I don't
No,
remember the
we're
I always
supposed
heard
to-
this one, but I never got the answer.
No, we're supposed to ask what would the other one say the correct door is. However, I will ask, what would the Gabibbo tell me the correct door is?
You asked to the Gabibbo.
No, I asked the guards which door would the Gabibbo tell me the correct one is.
Okay, very good. So you ask one of the guard, okay, which door is the Gabibbo will tell. And the Gabibbo and one of the guard says the right one.
And what does the other guard say?
The other guard, but only one guard will answer your question. You can,
What do you mean? You asked the question already.
yeah. So only one guard says the right one.
I think that
Now-
the Gabibbo, I don't know. Do you think the Gabibbo would lie?
you have already chosen, so you have to choose.
No, I am telling
right.
the other guys. Do you think
You're
that
telling
the other?
guy. The other guy says that
No,
I
I'm
have already.
asking the rest of the party. I'm asking the rest of the party. What do you
the
guys
party, okay.
think?
Right or left?
I'm not good with thinking. I can sing a song for the Gabib if you want to.
I hear the voice going to the right.
You go to the right, okay? Very good.
No, wait. I'm telling to the party.
You want to try to sing a song to the Gabibbo?
E
You can try. Do a charisma. Sing a song and do a charisma.
sotto l'onda profonda, insieme io e te che sta... che ci stare a guardare. And then I'll roll my persuasion. Oh, sorry, my
Okay.
charisma. It's a 10.
Let's go. And
But you have additional dice. I think you have high
wait
charisma,
a
you're
second.
bard.
Yeah, but you have a good.
It has a power that is evil voice. Oh, hell voice, sorry.
let's go with the Hell voice.
And then I don't know. It is a 10 on the dice.
10 of the dice. Okay.
But I'm
So
pretty
the
sure you have
Gabibbo-
plus 5 of charisma.
Hear your wonderful song. And
Sì,
Bezuki. Go to the right door. I'm really proud of you that you know my song. Thank you for remembering the good old days.
Bard starts singing Ma se che penso a lui mi vedo ma vedo me munti a ciassa d'ansia. No, let's go.
Okay,
We're being very
let's go,
Genovese
Ray.
now.
You cannot
So
push
you
it.
go
Don't push
through,
it.
You go through the door.
We go through
Yes.
the right door.
I was
Okay,
right from
you
the
open
beginning.
you open the right door, and you enter the lands of extravaganza, and you can see this the circle of rocks, and at the center, let's see if you can Zappi, you can show it. You can show
Yes.
the Giuoco dell'Oca. Okay.
I want to make sure that I'm doing the
Wow.
right scene. Correct.
Okay. Let's see this
The
wonderful,
Game of the Goose.
incredible land. Okay. And at the center, this horrible, giant goose.
Oh
Now,
no.
my friend, you took
Huh.
the bad way,
Oh,
and
no.
now this is a bad situation for you. The right door was the left one, and you have to face one of the biggest monsters in Brancalonia, the horrible goose, Orca Loca.
Orca. I'm howling.
It's like an hydra with 7 heads, and the creature is at the center of this incredible land. So, what do you do?
What do? We need to play the Gioco dell'Oca. Do we roll a dice for the Gioco dell'Oca?
You can try to roll a die. Let's see where you end up.
Ma dai, ma io che cazzo, ho preso la sfiga di Filippo, vedi?
What
What
do
do you
you want
mean?
from me?
What do you mean? The Sea of Filippo.
7. Very good. So, as you can see, one of the head of the goose start staring at you. You have to
Wow.
arrive at the end without being caught. Now, Ragù, throw your die. From 7 to...
Solo Ragù.
Solo Ragù. Throw your die.
Solo ragù.
I got a 7 also.
7.
Oh no.
14. Okay, you can see one of the head try to eat you. Dexterity roll.
That's another good thing.
Wait.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. Okay, you got a 10. So please add your dexterity. Tell me how much.
12 total.
12. Okay. So you got beaten, and you feel the teeth of a horrible goose on you. Then it's your turn, my fracasso fracasso da trivelle. Roll your die.
9.
9.
Wow.
Okay. I lost the map, but don't worry at all, because I remember that 17-9. Okay, you are not.
Well,
Shinauka. There you go. You wanted the
Don't worry at
goose?
all. Don't worry at all.
I'm
Okay. 9. Okay, plus 9. 14 plus 9, 23. Okay, another head will point at you. Another goose. So fracasso. Roll dexterity to save you.
I don't. We're not supposed to go
yourself.
in the head, right? On the square with the head.
Okay. So
19 plus
perfect, okay.
0.
you're safe.
Wow.
Okay, now Venezia, nostra Giargiana, it's your turn.
Wait.
You have to arrive to the end.
Wow.
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 Okay, no problem. Okay, 25 is safe. Next, Ragù.
I don't like this game at all. 5 for me.
Mamma mia. Okay, 25.
Mamma
okay.
mia! He said it.
Safe.
He said it.
Okay.
He
let's
said
He
Mamma
said the
mia.
word. He said the word.
Fracasso, it's your
Marcello.
turn.
Come look at this. They're playing Gioco dell'Oca.
14.
14, very good. You were at 29, 14. Okay, you get to
39. No.
49. Very good. Okay, you are almost there. Okay,
Wow.
Giargiana,
I hate this game.
try to avoid the big creatures start to stare you, and you do one.
Yes.
Okay, one of the head will spit fire on you. Dexterity roll.
Okay, let me clear the
It's
table because
fire.
the dice are doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, you're safe.
Oh, 19.
19. Okay, you're out. Very good. Okay, you're out from the terrible den of the goose. And
I cast mage hand, and with the mage hand, I give him the finger to the goose.
okay, perfect. And you're safe. So now you can go
It's
to.
reasonable.
The local guide to
every-
mannerism and nobility says that the middle finger is not good to a goose.
No,
You
it's
need
not
to
good,
do
but
You need to do the 2 fingers.
with two
Ah,
fingers.
so I do this. I do this with the mage hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the sorcerer's power. And now you are safe and you arrive in Tarantasia. So the
Wow.
door open and you can go through it and go wherever you want in the kingdom. So you fly literally from Zagara to the north of the kingdom to Tarantasia.
I want
And
to go
you
to a
end
tavern.
in front of a tavern. Obviously, knaves like you and scoundrels have only one place. So we can see that in the tavern, the situation, as you can see, is quite common. There are many knaves that are playing cards and or singing a song, but the atmosphere is quite sad. You can see sad faces. People are not happy like usual in Tarantasia. That is the economic hearth of the kingdom. You can ask because you have to find the Tarantasio. You have to find the place where the treasure is hidden. So you can ask for information. You can, try to contact some of the people here.
I used to know the language from here. Maybe I can try something.
Okay, in the kingdom they talk the common language, but you can try to use their accent.
With the accent, you mean? It's gonna be pretty hard.
We have a north here,
Are we in the
Or
north?
northern.
so you have to use a lot of tack.
Oh, I know that one. Wait, be scared! Come here!
Okay,
Hey,
one man with a long beard. What do you want? What do you want from me?
I'm not here to sit on a cadreg, okay? I'm looking for the drago for the drago.
What a
Tarantas.
strange accent. Where are you from?
Well, of course, I'm not from here, but you will remember my name. I'm Solo Ragu.
Solo Ragu. Are you from the south?
No.
No. Are you from the north?
No.
Are you from Germany?
No.
Okay, that's enough. Because you have to speak. You have to be very, very, very aware of the fact that there are spies and emperor's guard that are here for taxes. So
Oh no.
save
Oh, no.
your petecchioni.
They put the
Already
pepper.
saved. They already saved.
They put the pepper here. They say there are spies.
Yeah, there are a lot of spies in the north. That's
So,
how we eat our pizza and our polenta.
you don't put. Ugh. These people are crazy.
I tell Ragu, I have a problem. My
Yeah,
name,
what is it?
it's cursed here. My name is cursed here. You cannot say my name here. You say Georgiana here, we are done. They will throw us out.
Okay.
You cannot say my name here. It is cursed.
It is fine. It is fine. Georgia.
No!
Say, okay, when you say Georgia Georgiana, in the tavern, you hear a voice. Who says Georgiana here? And you can see there's an old man with a couple of guards that stares at you. And we can show him. Yeah, we can show the
Yes.
our friend now.
Yes, 1 second, because I'm freaking out about the fact that they just called me Georgiana in public. There you go.
He also got a crossbow in his hand.
Wow.
Georgiana, I do remember your name, knave, scoundrel.
You say
Did you
I-
pay
I-
your taxes
I said
this
Georgia.
year?
I look at him and I'm like, Borsellino, is that you?
Oh, you know my name, and I know that you have to pay a lot of petechioni, my friend. You and your friend, and he starts to read the book to find your names and to see how many
But
petechioni you have to pay.
it's impossible. I own nothing. I own nothing. Also, I am not a Georgiana. That is not my name. I was saying it is not my name. How can you say it's my name when I say it's not my name? It's not my. It's his name, and I point to the oldest man in the tavern. That is like, he is
The man,
Georgiana.
the man looks at you, my friend, and show your face on a bounty. This is the book of
Wow.
bounties. There's a bounty on your head.
That looks
So-
nothing like me. That
Yeah,
how dare
okay.
you? How dare you suggest that I would look that ugly?
If you have the money to pay your own bounty, you'll be safe. If not, my friend, we're taking you to prison and with your friends. And he starts to
I'm a
show faces.
I'm a monk. I don't possess anything. I don't have payment.
So
And
prison awaits you, my friends.
I don't have debts. I'm a monk. I live with nothing and with my little son Tino.
Do me a roll of perception.
Me?
Also, he needs to pay for
Yeah.
child support if he has,
Ah, bloody hell.
Tino starts to clang his head, his cauldron. Bam, bam. Do me all of roll of perception.
Oh no.
I did 4.
All of us? Okay.
All of you.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
Tell me how much you do.
4.
Do I have a bonus because of my power?
You have a bounty because you are scoundrels, knaves. You obviously did something wrong during your career.
So with my mage, while we're doing this and he's distracted with my mage hand, I want to rob someone's pocket
Okay.
to get
do
money
me,
for our bounty.
Do me a dexterity roll.
Not 20!
Okay. Okay, very good. So you steal one of the pockets. So throw me another die to see how many petechioni you find inside it.
Wow.
I want to clear this table to give me a lot of particular.
Sì, ma vieni, ma sì.
We are rich.
Double 20 in a row. Are you
Double
amazing?
20. Okay. Okay. You pay your bounty. Okay. So you see that
I
Mr.
throw it at him.
Borsellino is not
You
is not
pleb.
really happy. So he looks at you with a good eye. Okay. You are safe from for the moment, but what about your friends?
I'm a monk. I have nothing.
It's a
I
good
see
face of
that
me in there.
You two have stolen chickens, my friend, and
That is-
solo ragu. There's a lot of stolen pasta in your story here.
No. I want to protest. Those chickens were kept hostages, and I freed them because that's what they were right.
Roll a charisma.
What is that? 15.
Onesto.
When you
onesto,
say that
onesto.
the emperor guards were kept the chicken in the tavern, you can hear the people say, "Yeah, the emperor guards are taking the chicken from us," and they start to throw to them sausages and tables, and it's time
Okay.
for the brawl.
We have a little video. Oh, Taverna 2. Eccoci. The brawl. We're back.
And During a brawl, you can see that people start to throw sausages and tables and chairs against the Emperor's guard and their boss. So you have the time to throw a couple of punches if you want, or to ask for information. The guards are are in the brawl as the other.
So what I want to do is to send my mage hand around to pick up any valuables that fall during the brawl.
Absolutely yes, and you can use your mage hand and throw me a die.
Yes, master. 17.
Very good. Let me know if you are able to pick an object, one of the objects we see before.
Ooh. Hold on, I have those in the other tavern thingy, so...
Let me see if we can find one incredible object that you can find also in the new handbooks that are almost ready for Kickstarter. One of these is the Grand Theft Market, and one of the objects that you are going to see is one special weapon.
It's coming up right now.
It's
Hold
coming
on.
up. We have
It's
there's a lot of special, incredible objects for our adventurers in Brancalonia, and most of them are inspired by the art of cooking or to
There
other
you go.
strange folkloristic elements. So you take the mazza cacciotto. This one is a
The bottom
very
one.
great weapon. As you can see, is a flail composed of 3 heavy cacciotte aged cheese wheels, linked
Very
by a
heavy.
chain, very heavy, linked by a chain to a sturdy wooden handle. The cacciotte, aged for at least a quarter of a century, have become so hard they can smash helmets and armors. The other one is a reinforced pizza pill. Is very flexible, and when a character uses a flexible weapon like the pizza hill to attack a target, before making the attack roll, they must choose the type of damage, and there are many different effects. But you took the mazza cacciotto. It
Okay.
got 3 charges, and if you do a critical hit, the target is incapacitated for 1 turn,
Ooh.
and
Wow.
he cannot move. But I think he will appreciate.
However,
the flavor.
I choose to give this to the monk because it's a weapon, it's a melee weapon, so it's a strength throw. So I'd rather give it to the strong man.
This one could be very useful. When you took the mazza cacciotto, okay, you see that the brawl is coming to an end. So if you want to ask questions to your destination, this is the good time. You can ask to the people, or maybe also to your little friend there.
You know what? I know where we have to go. We became rich for a very brief second. I loved it. I cannot live without it. I am sure all of these taxes are going somewhere, and I want to know where these taxes is being kept. I take out the little mouse. Pantegana.
Okay, here I am.
Where do they keep all the money from the taxes?
Yeah, I think that you can find it also with the treasure of our friend, the Contessa. And we have to do under the tower of Medionanum. It's
I
in
have
the
a
center
question.
of the city.
But I have a question. We can go to the Tower of Mediolanum, but I have a question, little mouse.
Yeah, tell me.
Is the treasure of the Countess basically just her taxes?
And I don't think so. I hope no, because you know the Countess had a very huge treasure before the taxes. So I think that the Tarantasio Dragon has the money of the taxes and the money of the Countess. So big money for everybody. 1, 2
Big
men.
money. So we take the money of the taxes because you know what the taxes are for. You know what the taxes are for. They're for the people, and we are the people. So we go take our taxes. And you and the Countess gets their money. I think this is very good. I put it back in my pocket.
I hope they got
Wow.
all the wing quote.
The what?
The wing coat.
The wing coat.
Aliquote.
Aliquote.
How do I remove Filippo from the
Wow.
live? How do I remove Filippo from live? Like this. Ciao. I removed Filippo from the live. That's it.
Wow.
Wing quote.
Wing quote. Okay. So you took your wing coat and
Oh
you
my
go
God.
to the Tower of Medionanum.
They're putting suspension dots in chat as well. You killed the chat as well. The chat will remember this. They're saying in chat.
Okay.
You just lost me so many followers, Filippo. I swear.
Because our friends, the aliquote level of taxes that VAT people like me and you, if you have a VAT, sorry for you, have to pay, and in Italy are very, very strong. So let's go to Medionanum. Let's see. There's a big tower here, my friend.
They're writing wings in chat. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying.
Thank you very much. After this incredible tax moment, okay, you can see the big tower of Medionanum made by dwarf and centuries ago. But the Tarantasio, the big dragon of the area, killed them all and established himself in the area. And he's a quite evil guy, as you can see. The little mouse, guides you underground, and you can see there's a lot of, it's like a huge cavern, and you have to explore to find the treasure of the dragon and your reward, obviously. So you start to explore, and you have everybody. Okay, you have to roll on perception first.
Yes.
Let's go.
I
1, 2.
manca
No,
uno.
my friend. Another one.
Manca uno.
Me too?
Yes, everyone.
All of you. All of
Okay.
you, my friends.
Wow. It's good.
Lagu, sing us the song of our people with your little guitar. Ragu,
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean
How
some
much?
of our people?
the song of our people.
Okay. Sorry, my friends. Really sorry. Because you don't see the creature in front of you. It's dark, and the water, the slimy water, has dangers, and one of them is in front of you. It's terrible, monumental, and with his horrible hands start to touch you and tries to take you with him. So it's a creature of a manure. And who is in front of him? Who's the first of you?
I think I am.
Very good. So do a constitution roll, please.
Because I'm big. I put myself in front. And I give you an 18. A constitution weight. So I never use
Okay.
it. Constitution is 21.
So it is really smelly, but you are safe because you are half giant. You are used to eat a lot of things, so you're not worried about this. So you can attack him if you want, and he will beat your ass at last. So we can start from you, and you can try to defeat him.
Still me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think so.
You don't think so? So you want to escape? Okay. How much you do?
No, I tried to hit him. That's with a 12.
A 12. What is strength?
Plus 3, so 9 plus 3.
Okay. 9 plus 3. Nothing. Do you want to use your mazza cacciotto?
I gave you
Maybe
the
next-
mazzacatotto.
Maybe in the next round. Okay, solo ragù. You have to do a constitution roll if you want to get close to the creature, or you can try
Okay,
to
I'll try it.
throw. Okay. Let's see your constitution roll.
Che schifo!
You start to throw up because the smell is terrible. And okay, you. Sorry,
Non è solo ragù.
you throw up in the slime, and I think that it's not your fight. Let's see our Georgiana Fenesia.
I actually I cast air bubble around me.
Okay.
So I have an air bubble around me. I can't smell him.
You can smell Willem. Okay, so you're safe.
Okay.
You can try. If you want, you can try to do something against him.
Does he look like he has a weak spot? Or
Does
is
he
there
look-
any source of water around?
Yeah, absolutely. In the ground, there's a lot
In-
of slime, water, fluids, everything you can imagine. It's like yeah, a swamp.
Okay, so I look for like a plug to unplug and get him drained
Okay,
out.
but you're in the sewers. Okay, you will look for. Do me a perception roll, please.
Wait, but it's perception, so I have where's my wisdom?
Okay, you can see it. Okay,
Nothing.
there's a plug. There's a big plug in the center of the sewer. Okay,
I want to unplug the sewer so he gets flushed as
You
he
want to
should.
unplug. Okay. Now
Strength.
maybe it's very huge, so you need someone who's very strong, like our Morgante. Morgante, what do? Do you want to use the mazza cacciotto, or do you want to unplug the sewer?
Come and help me unplug the sewer. We need to flush him down.
I see that my,
Ragazzo.
I see that my attack is worth of nothing, and I feel very weak. So I run towards Giorgiana and I try to plug it.
Okay,
I
Let's
flex
unplug
my,
it.
I flex my muscle.
do a strength, please. Roll.
It's a 10.
It's a 10 plus strength.
No, it's a 10. 7 plus 10.
I cast guide on him.
You cast guide. Okay. So
Let me give you a +4, a d4.
plus 4, 14. Okay, it's okay. With 14, you are able to unplug the sewer, and the manure monster flush away.
And I said, hasta la vista, baby.
What language are you
Wow.
speaking?
I don't know. I heard it once in a tavern. It was a very strange guy. It was
Ah.
bigger than me.
That is
Okay.
strange.
Yes.
You have ever flashed the last obstacle through the way of the treasure. So you now get at the end of your journey. And as you can see, there's a big, incredible dragon that is waiting for you.
Ooh. Mario Draghi, is that you?
Hola, my friend. I was waiting for you.
It
You
sounds
can see-
exactly like the Gabibbo.
The voice is similar. Maybe is the sewer.
Maybe the parents.
Every sewer. He is the boss of the bosses. The criminal, the main important criminal of Tarantasia. The old Serpentone himself. The dragon, entirely unsurprised by your arrival, welcomes you.
I'm sorry, in the chat they're saying it's a me, Mario Draghi.
Okay, the creature is incredibly big. Okay, and
Okay.
is smiling at you. And you see in front of him there's a enormous treasure, peticchioni, statues, gold in every form, and
Big boat.
also jewelry. So I think that this time is important to find a way, maybe a diplomatic way to.
Oh, really? Because I want to
access
cast heat metal.
Okay,
Oh.
you can try.
I casted metal.
We are dead.
I'm kidding
Ah.
because the dragons are heat resistant. Is this a heat? Does this dragon resist to heat?
You don't know.
I don't know. Then I do not heat the metal.
The situation is interesting because the dragon start to smell you. I think I'll eat you, Georgiana. For a second, I do love the male branche. They taste spicy. He's talking about solo ragu. You will be my
Ooh.
first dish.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah? Please come here, my friend.
But first, at least let us talk with some reasoning. We can try to lead you somewhere else. Maybe some place you need to go with the more, I don't know, gold? Peticchioni.
Peticchioni, yeah. I understand only peticchioni. And I do like peticchioni. And I also do like male branche. And do me a dexterity roll, please.
It is
Okay. The creature
16.
tries to grab you, but you avoid his hand. Fracasso. Any ideas? Do you want to ask your friend, maybe the Polentino or the little mouse?
My son, any advice against this incredible foe?
You see the Polentino that is shaking. The creature is with a spoon in the hand. Is shaking.
Oh, no, little child, no.
I think the creatures know he'll be one of the first dishes of a creature.
No, nobody will eat you, my son, and maybe me. Maybe.
So, why are you here? Are you here to steal my treasure? Or maybe for the Countess?
Or maybe
I
we can
know.
come up. Maybe we can come up with a solution. Maybe like a pact.
Well, tell me, monk. What do you think we can agree on? What we think we can agree?
You give us your treasure, and we live happy.
I give you another option. I eat you alive, and I promise to not, how can you say, to not chew you too much.
But no, I have a better proposition for you. Obviously, somebody who is this rich loves to gamble, no? And do you feel fortunate?
I like it. I do like it. Okay.
Why?
Yes,
Then don't we have a bet? This is one dice. It has 20 sides to it. You roll the dice, I roll the dice. He who gets the better roll gets the money, and he who loses has to double it for the other one.
I do like it. I also have another option. We can play dice, or you can try the Wheel of Fortune, my friends. And you can see that a group of Pantegani bring
Oh
that
my God.
big
Not again.
bring you a big caciotta, round caciotta.
Wow.
Okay, in the center of this incredible room. And at the center of the caciotta, there's a rolling pin. If you are able to take out the rolling pin from the caciotta, I'll give you half of my treasure. If not, I eat you alive.
I mean, that is an interesting proposition. So what I'm going to do is this: I take out my own pantegana, and I say, "You must be hungry. Why don't you have a little cheese? Please eat the one around the rolling pin." And I put it on the caciotta form.
Okay, very good. Okay, do me, please, Constitution roll for the Pantegano.
No.
I use my ability Fate Warden, and I roll again.
No.
Thank you. Very good, because the cheese is really old and is
And also, I cast Guidance.
okay. So how much at the end?
Since I have 15.
Okay, very good, because the cheese is really hard, but the Pantegano is also really angry and he starts to chew. And he chew around the rolling pin, and you can see that the little creature, is able to create some little cracks in the old cheese. Okay.
So what I do is that I use physics to leverage the pin so that it cracks the rest of the cheese in half. I use it as a...
Okay, wisdom. Let's see if you find the right angle. Do me a wisdom roll, please.
Ciao, 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 ciao.
Mamma mia!
And this is the third 20. Can you stop, please?
Okay,
No,
physics,
I would like to
physics,
continue.
physics win every time. So you can see that also the Tarantasio is quite stunned because he always win at this game, and this time see the rolling pin that moves. So who want to take the rolling pin?
I look at Ragu.
I can go ahead. You're stronger than me. You surely can do that better. Ispirazione bardica.
Come with me, Tino. I show you how to be a real man.
Okay, Tino, the little creature comes with you, and
then I put myself there
Thank
and
you,
I squat. I go down with my knee and I take the handle and.
okay, strength.
Can I put?
I want to ask Polentino, since he's very hot because he's made of polenta, to get really close to the form of cheese so it melts a little bit to give advantage to Fracasso.
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes.
Okay,
So the Polentino also start to touch, to feel the cracks in the cheese.
So first is a 7, second is a 15, 12.
Okay, very good. Okay, the Polentino saved the day, and so you
Good,
are
my
able
son.
to take out the rolling pin.
Wow.
Bam, ba, bam. Okay, the Tarantasio is shocked. Oh, you did it.
I am the master now.
I see. Okay, as I said, I give you a bag of
was half of it?
fettuccine. Half?
It was
of a bag-
half of it.
Half of what?
For
What
the
do you have?
treasure. That was the
Half of
deal.
the treasure.
I remember half of a bag of gold, right?
No, I for
Nah.
the treasure.
No.
I'm going to cast on you Malocchio if you do not keep your word. You know what Malocchio does?
And we
Charisma?
also have we also had a paper signed about that.
That's also not a good ad for the people around you. If you go around and says
Do
the
me
Tarantasio doesn't
charisma,
respect.
a charisma check. With Arjana Venezia.
Yes.
Ah, okay, basta.
When I left here, I was just but a student. Now I am the master.
Okay, one for Ragu and one for Fracasso. 15, and last one.
Ta, 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 ta.
Also, I had
18.
guidance just in case.
18,
I had
okay.
guidance just in
All
case.
of you convinced the Tarantasio, and is a dragon of word. So he took a big bag. So, okay, you can take half of it if you're able to bring it with you, my friend. This is your last chance to exit alive from here. So, my friend, you have to put all the money you can in the bag. If you are able to put half of it, you can be rich, or you can
It's okay, it's
just fill the bags and be happy with.
Come here. I
real
got an
world.
idea.
Let's go. Let's see.
We can put it down the drain and grab the stuff that quick you can. You know the sewer? You unplugged it.
Yeah. Okay.
We use physics again. Gravity is our ally.
Okay. So tell me your plan, please. Let's see if it works.
In my local guide to mannerism and nobility, there is no such a thing as physics.
So what do you want to
We're
do?
going to drain. Basically, drain. We're going to drain basically part of the treasure.
You
into the
drain
sinkhole.
part
What
of a
is it?
treasure? Okay. So
And then it goes somewhere.
what
It's
could
not here.
possibly go wrong? Okay. I
This,
think
you see, this is not our bag of holding. This is our bottino of holding. So
Since I
Okay.
do not really trust this plan, when nobody's watching, I take some coins and I put
Yeah,
it
put some in the bag.
inside Tino.
So you put some coins inside the head of Tino. Very good. And your friends try to unplug, the treasure room. And okay, do me dexterity. Okay, dexterity check, please, Ragu. Let's see if you find
I also
a
help him
plug
with
here.
guidance.
In guidance. Okay, let's see if we find a plug and we can open it. Okay.
Ma cazzo, te, cioè io non lo so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it is a 10 with 1d4.
Four.
But how do you?
Okay, I accept
D4.
it. So you find the plug, you unplug the room, and part of the treasure start to go in this sort of void. But you don't know where the money is going. So okay, you are able to bring out from there half of the treasure, but I don't know if you'll be able to find it. And my friend, you do the job. You are not rich. You lose the money. Okay, the Polentino has a little bit of it, but you are safe and sound. So very good, my friends. That's
Wow.
how we do jobs in Brancalonia.
Yay.
People from land,
Yeah.
sky, and sea.
I got my money. I'll pay for you all the drinks tonight.
Okay, that's a good way to end an adventure.
A good ending.
Tino,
Also,
give me
I
the
want to
money.
imagine. I want to imagine off the scene, the manure elemental being rich finally.
They take all the
He's-
money.
Exactly. We've created the new nemesis for the dragon, so that's fine.
A manure gold manure.
Wow.
Very good. Thank you very much for this incredible adventure. Completely crazy adventure. This is Brancalonia, my friend, as you can see. And also thank you to everybody that is watching us now or that will be watching later on, I think also on YouTube, maybe. And this is Brancalonia, the most roguish and Italian role-playing game
You'll ever see. I loved it. I said there, for those of you who are not Italian, there were so many inside jokes. Even
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. The aliquote killed it.
I see. You killed us. So I remember you that Brancalonia will be live on Kickstarter in a few days with new handbooks. One is for the Grand Theft Market, so for strange objects like the Mazza Cacciotto, and also for the Knave handbook, so the player's handbook, and the guide to the saints, all saints. So there's a lot of saints that you will be able to face in adventures. And you also could take all the other handbooks during the campaign. And there's also a lot of minis. So this time, for the first time, we have 4 minis for your characters to play with. And thank you for being.
They were
Thank you,
amazing.
Zappi, for inviting us, and thank
It's
you also
always
to
a
our friend.
pleasure.
Okay, thank you
So
very much.
everyone,
Baci.
you can find the Kickstarter link in the chat. It's been pinned for the entire session, so it's up there. Go and check it out because some of the items are amazing. Let me see if I can bring on screen a couple of things because I'm howling. You can see this also later. So the T-shirt "Ora et Menora" kills me.
See, the t-shirt is great, absolutely great.
The minis are gorgeous. Also, you have that
dice
dice with the teeth that are to check how badly it's going for you. And I mean, you've seen the art from the manuals. It's gorgeous. So
Also, the you see the dice, okay?
yep,
The
yep.
tooth die, this is my invention, is to keep track of a slap you get during the brawls, and one of these
Oh.
dice will be for free if you save the campaign and take one of the handbooks, physical handbooks, during the first 72 hours. So, my friends, if you want to get the tooth die and all the other great stuff and Kickstarter exclusives, just go to the campaign, click on the link, and save the campaign. You will make us really happy. So just click.
It's been pinned for the entire campaign. Now we're pinning again. Thank you, Anandia, for pinning again Valentino's link as well. Go into it because it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's D&D, but the most Italian way you could possibly have it. And the amount of puns, the amount of culture that is in this game is insane.
Inside jokes.
The inside jokes, but also they're jokes that are not just gate kept. You can, even if you're an international audience, you can get a lot of them. It can get you closer to Italian culture. So I highly suggest you approach it through D&D because it's a hell of a way to our culture. Thank you. So we bid you a good night from myself, from Solo Ragu, also Lagu.
Yeah, that's me. I'm completely melting right now. It's like 30 degrees here.
It's very hot right now. And good night also from Dyson Dinosaur, our Filippo.
Thank you, Caroline, for inviting us, and congratulations for the amazing graphic work that you've done, also to manage all of us in this craziness. And also thank you, Valentino, for the amazing play game.
That's it.
Zappi made
Valentino is
incredible work. Thank you.
That's the
we had a
man.
bit of technical problems, but I think we got around to them because we really enjoyed the session. But also, I have all this beautiful graphic work because Brancalonia gave me beautiful graphic work to begin with. And any graphic thing you've seen on the live today is art from the manual. Like the manuals will have all of this beautiful art. It's all in there. Nothing that you've seen here, from like the little frames to the NPCs, to the sepia ink drawings, to the color drawings. Everything is in the manuals. So I mean, go and buy them. What are you waiting for? Thank you, Valentino, for being an amazing master, even though you had a horrible day. So it's been great to do this with you. Everyone, see you on Kickstarter then. All right. Should we do a raid? Let me close TikTok first. Thank you, everybody, for coming out on TikTok. You've been so many. It's been great. A lot of people joined, so it's been fantastic. Thank you so much. See you soon. So we are out of live from TikTok. And now why don't we raid someone from
Do you want some suggestion? There's Ghost
No,
and
I do not want
Goblin.
I do not want some suggestions. Thank you.
Okay.
Because my friends that I play with on Sundays are live. And I think that the best one we could do is to raid someone who's bringing D&D, since that's what it's based on. So we're going to raid D20 Society.
Okay.
D20 Society. So while you wait for the raid, okay, guys, I am going to put on screen here the ending images so you can go and check out the Kickstarter. Thank you so much for joining us, and good night.